11? Yes.
11. So race to 11.
This is a good test of skill.
That's it.
A race to 11.
Race to 11.
Let's go. Now, if the lag is anything to go by, you know, it's like nice lag, bro. Race to 11.
What did Justin say to you before you lagged? Oh dear. Okay.
Man, I'm really, guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is the APA Australian 10-ball Open event 2023. My name is Barry Mavros. I am in the commentary booth, dynamic duo with Stuart the Rack Runner Rogers, and Justin Sage is playing and versing and matched up against Danny Stone in the final. Both players are undefeated today. Both players are playing out of their skin. Both players have beat some very, very good players to get here. This is promising to be fireworks, and I can't wait to see what happens.
Mate, they're playing for a world title spot, a berth. You know, there's $3,000 to the winner. Mm-hmm. This is what these boys have been playing for. They've come all this way. They're ready to do the business. It's a good break by Justin, but he's a bit unlucky not to get a ball. And he's left the one up. Magic Rack's on the table. So, guys, give us your predictions. Let us know what you think the score is going to be. Who's going to be the champ? Who's going to be
I predict that after this tournament, no matter what happens, Danny Stone will be over 700 Fargo.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. All right, let's cut that one in. Nudge the 7.
Danny Stone thinks really quickly when he's playing pool. He makes quick decisions. He doesn't mess around. Now, I know that Danny Stone and Justin have practiced together a lot in the past. And Justin knows what Danny's capable of, as we all do. Man, I know what Danny's capable of. I've practiced with Danny. I've seen Danny play many, many times. And we just need Danny to know what he's capable of doing. He's got all the ability, all the talent. Probably, in my opinion, the most talented, naturally talented player in the room is Danny. Question is, can he hold himself together for one more match? Now, where he bumped the 7-ball earlier, it blocks the 6 into the corner, I believe. So he needs to get a good angle on the 5 to play the 6-ball in the same pocket. Look at the Q power of this kid. That is a really good shot. This is like an exhibition. He plays a little bit like Rodney Morris did back in the day, doesn't he? Good old American left-hander world champion. Oh, he bumped the 6 into play. That's clever. Now he's in prime position.
Okay, so predictions are coming in, Barry. I'm just having a look at the comments.
Forward a little bit left.
We've got Danny Hill, Danny Hill, Danny Hill, Danny 11-9. So
wow, everyone...
Crowd favourite. Like you said before.
Danny had a very convincing semi-final match, didn't he, right?
Well, he beat James Georgiadis, which ultimately it's a stellar effort.
Oh, my God. It's not. Get away from there. Get away from there. You should know better.
Okay.
They're playing. You can't walk in front of a player when they're shooting. You didn't know they were started. You walked in front of the camera, and you walked in front of Danny when he's shooting 7. Come on. You're not some random person off the street.
I know. I didn't think they had started.
Well, we started filming, you walked right in front of the camera, and then as you're shooting the 7, you walked right in front of him.
Bucks.
So that's the Danny.
Ah, dear oh dear. He's going to scratch in the middle here. Oh my goodness, I thought it was going to. Wow.
Is this a new ball set? Have they been repolished or?
Well, we cleaned several sets.
Okay.
So we always had a couple of sets ready for the finals. All right, so Justin, unfortunately, I was going to say, Justin takes advantage there and finishes it off.
Well, I just felt like Danny Stone's focus was really thrown off then, because when I was shooting the 7-ball, somebody walked right in front of him as he pulled the trigger. And then he gave me a look like, what's going on here? So I've let the people know you've got to be careful. Like, We have barricaded the area off, but people still manage to get through somehow. Cattle prong. Cattle prong? Every time it's done?
Cattle prod.
Yeah, that thing that
No,
electric.
it's not
zap 'em.
it's not a prong, it's a prod.
Prod. Okay, cattle prod.
Yeah.
Zip, zap him. They'll never do it again.
Yeah, that's it. They'll learn. All right, he's got a shot on the 1. He's potted the 8
He's got to get what happened before out of his head.
and potted
Early
the 2.
days. Yeah, early days.
Yeah. He's just got to fire up a little bit and just keep focused. So let us know who's coming to Oceania. We want to know if you're coming. Spots will open up soon. You'll be able to enter via Q-Score very, very soon. We'll have a event website set up very soon. Oh, he's landed badly there.
Landed badly, and he needs to think of a good safe here. And
Yep.
I can't see one. He's going to just feather it and go behind the 5.
5. I think that's what he's going to try and do. Hit it super thin.
Soft touch. Soft
Going to go behind the
hands.
6.
Oh, that's a good
6
shot.
and the 5. Well done. Good salvage.
It's a good shot. It's got a very good feel where that white ball's going, Danny.
Anne Marie, it's in Auckland, New Zealand, and it is November the 29th to December the 4th. It's going to be a great time over there because it's the end of spring, early summer, so it's going to be cracking weather. And I'm really looking forward to going. I've never been to New Zealand. Have you
Really?
been? Have you been?
Of course I've been.
Oh, you've been to Oceania a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I have friends over there.
well, there you go. Gary Elliott, you're going. Excellent, mate. Good stuff.
Jumping. Oh, he tried to make that.
Yeah, he did. Good try, Justin. He's going to bump. Nope, he got past and opened it up. All right, Danny's just going to have to get to work.
Got to put his head down and do some work. Now, he's put too much side on that and not enough top. So he's going to have to cut this and go
Is he gonna run into the
around
line?
the world if he wants to shoot at it.
He's played the double.
Yeah, the double,
It was a safety two-way shot.
it's not safe. That's definitely on. And how many times we've seen Danny go into the final and something like that happens, and then all of a sudden, I mean, he's got to keep his focus up. What I feel like he needs is someone in his corner. You know, just never underestimate how important it is to have someone in your corner actually rooting for you.
Yeah, of course.
Just touching your shoulders. Come on, make it keep going.
Yeah, get it going, mate. You're not there. You're not there on your own, sort of thing.
100%.
Yep. Well, he just needs to focus. He just needs to relax and wait for his opportunities and take advantage.
Well, I'll tell you what, Justin's going to take advantage now.
Yeah, he's knocked that in quite simply. He's going to land in here underneath the 5 for the side pocket.
And I like the way he played that shot. He took the natural angle. He didn't screw it, come around rails and try and get cute. He said, you know what, I'm thin on this ball. I'm just going to roll this in naturally to the top.
Take the medicine.
Take it. And he landed absolutely plumb. Justin's speed control is so good. I don't think we give him enough justice sometimes. Where's the justice for Justin? You know? Like, where is it?
I love it.
He's got such good touch around the table.
So he should be in the Justice League. And that's why he's called the Juggernaut.
If he was a superhero, he'd be the Juggernaut.
Yeah, that's right. Justice League. The Justin League. Oh, here we go. I think you'll just roll forward here.
I think you roll forward with a little bit of inside.
I think just come down.
Get away from the 9 a little bit.
Just come
that,
back.
That means right-hand English. Oh, no,
Yeah.
didn't even need it.
Yeah, didn't need anything.
Just my seat.
Yeah, just stun this in. Even roll forward two balls or something, and he's dead
One
straight.
tip above centre, punch it off the rail.
Yep.
Boom.
Rolled
There
it
you go.
forward.
Beautiful.
He's going to take a 2-0 lead and breaking.
Well, I really feel like in this match, Danny needed the head start, like the lead early. You know what I mean? I really felt like that would have been... I really feel like Danny has to get off to a good start in this match.
Yeah.
Can't afford to be falling 3-4 racks behind to someone like
Yep.
Justin. Dustin him off, Justin. I like this. His name rhymes with a lot of stuff.
Well, it does. Just in time.
Just in time. Oh, that ball is just in.
No, I
Now, if you're going to be bottling up breaks and selling them to the public, like in a little magic bottle, this is the type of break you want.
Right. Okay.
He made 2 3 balls with the break, squatted the white, landed plumb on the 1 with angle to get on the 3 ball. Textbook break. Fantastic.
Yep.
This is the thing about Justin.
Yes.
He doesn't give up. He doesn't let up, sorry, is what I'm saying. He doesn't let up.
No.
He's going to come at you hard from the get-go and put you in that space. This is why a lot of players play really great until they get to someone like Justin, and he just puts so much pressure on you, people just fall apart. Or they don't play as good as what they normally do because he puts a lot of pressure on you.
Yeah, he's relentless.
Ruthless.
Well, he wants this as much as Danny. He wants the spot.
Well, let me just put it to you differently, okay? Okay, they both want it a lot. Okay, I want to become a billionaire, right? I want to, but I'm too lazy to get my ass off the couch.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm too lazy to get myself to make those decisions to build a billion dollar company. I'm sitting comfortably in my little fish market making X amount of money a week, right? So we all want to do something, but are you going out there and practicing 3-4 hours a day? Are you going out there and joining all these tournaments? Are you going out there and learning? This man at the table right here now, in my opinion, has put in the most amount of work out of anyone in the room over the last 10 years, possibly longer. So, you know, we all want to win, we all want to get something, but are you actually doing the work?
You get what you give.
Pool is just like life, ladies and gentlemen. You get out of it what you put in. And this man at the table, Mr. Justin, has put in a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of practice, dedicated tens and thousands, possibly hundreds of thousands of dollars traveling over the last 10 years to the sport to get himself to as good as what he is now.
Oh, he's up 3-0.
He's up 3-0. But Danny did have opportunities in 2 racks.
Wow.
So it was not like he didn't have a chance.
No. Danny's good. He'll be fine. He'll come back.
Well, this is when we see what Danny's made out of. Tough order to be playing someone like Justin in the final. Come on, Danny. Big break needed here.
Control break. Ooh, he's flirting with that side pocket there. He's made the 1.
Made a ball?
Has he got a shot on the 2?
No. No shot the 2. I know what it feels like sometimes when you make like you're in a big match, and it's hard to get started sometimes, and you just feel like things go against you. You know what I mean? Coming off the edge of the 2 for safe behind the black. Oh, we'll do it the other way. Oh, interesting safety shot. I think I just learned a new shot here.
Parked it.
I think I just learned a new shot.
Oh, it's not an easy shot for Justin by any needs. Interesting how Danny left the magic back there for Justin to remove.
Stuart, I really enjoyed doing commentary with you, mate.
Why is that?
Well, for one, you're one of my better friends.
Sure.
One of my best mates, to be honest.
Fair enough.
2, you're very knowledgeable, and you have a beautiful voice for commentary.
What?
Yeah, absolutely. There are some matches that you've done without me.
Yes.
Like completely done on your own, and whenever I have trouble sleeping, I put it on to listen to your voice. It helps me fall asleep straight away. You know, it's just so soothing.
Oh, mate, that's like Jeremy Jones, isn't it?
No, I really do enjoy.
JJ's a great commentator. He knows his stuff.
I enjoy working with you. I enjoy creating these events with you because you and me putting a lot of effort. Fleur Williamson puts in a lot of effort. A lot of effort.
Marvin
Monzoon puts in a lot of effort. Monzon, sorry. And you know, it's just great to be here watching a man like Justin and a man like Danny perform. This is an athlete we're watching right now. You know, an athlete. He's an athlete that dedicated his life to the sport for very little income.
Yeah.
In comparison to other sports. If he was a tennis player, Justin would be making millions right now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
And on top of that, he's a very good kid. He's very polite. You know, what's the point of being a great player if no one likes you?
It's true.
Everyone likes him. He's such a good bloke. Now, this is tricky now because it looks like he's colliding into the black. I don't think he can Can he screw and avoid the black? Maybe. Yes, he did.
Oh, just landed on the other side of the 6.
Justin's starting to really flow now.
Yeah, that's a clinic there.
He's starting to really flow. He's starting to feel good.
Haunting around the table. Don't want to hit that 9. Oh, well, he's missed it, and he's lucked out there.
Oh my God!
Come on, Danny.
What can he do, Stu?
He's got to kick at it. One rail. Can we see the other angle, please?
What can he do here? There's
One rail kick. He's got to.
Gonna need a referee for this shot for sure.
Yeah, call the 6. Good hit.
It's a good hit.
Yeah, it was a good hit. I watched it very closely. I watched the 7 ball more than the 6. That was a great shot by Danny. Get the rest. Get the rest. Treat it with respect.
No, he doesn't like the rest.
I told you to get the rest. Treat it with respect. That's just lazy. Well, he just left it out of the bag and gave up his chance. Far out. Justin's going, thanks. 4-0 up.
Oh yeah. I actually have a large extension I put on the back of my queue. I got it from you. You sold it to me.
Is it the 8-inch?
The
or
Predator,
or
the
12
Predator
inch?
extension.
The 8 or the 12?
I think it's an 8.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they come in that particular shot. It comes in handy.
Yeah.
No. Even that would have done. If you don't want to use the rest, use the extension. Top of the limited check.
Nice. Leaves himself some angle. Just stun down for the 10 or just roll.
Stun
Stun
soft
follow.
screw.
Yep.
Anything you want. You can follow his side, whatever you like here. This is anything you like.
Yeah. You're not going to get many chances against Justin.
Oh, Justin missed the ball.
Yeah.
Left it really awkward. Danny played a great kick shot and then missed his opening shot after that. I mean, that was a...
Oh, my goodness.
Is someone just walk in front of Justin as well? What's going on here?
No. I think Bean was there, but I think he just missed it. I think he just took his eye off it.
Danny's just straight away saying, I'm going to bank this. Doesn't look at the safe. Well, there's no real safe anyway.
And he has missed it.
Yeah, sometimes when the shot, I agree with that shot. Sometimes when the safety is difficult, like in that situation it was difficult. Yes, you could have played the 10 up and down the table, but you don't land it, you're giving up a shot anyway. So it's better in those situations to go for the double.
This is a tester, because he's in that awkward queuing position. He's like in the 50-50 spot, He's up on the rail, over the pocket. Just nailed it. So solid.
Yeah, it would have been harder if it was 3-0 now. When you're 3-0 up, it's a bit easier.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. I mean, you're playing a quality opponent. You've got to take every opportunity.
You're playing a quality opponent that's made a couple of mistakes he shouldn't have made.
Yeah.
You're right, get the rest.
He should have.
Yeah,
I've talked to Danny and I've talked to him about some things, and I said, mate, these are the things you got to do. If you ever want to get to the top of the tree, you got a big mountain to climb.
He is on the top of the tree. The thing is, Justin is an absolute professional in every aspect of the game, from discipline, temperament, talent-wise, ability, and of course hard work. You know what I say? Hard work trumps talent when talent doesn't work hard.
There you go.
What a break!
What a monster break.
What a break!
He was unfortunate not to get the 2, but he hasn't got much of a shot on the 1.
Now, if I'm Danny, no matter what happens here, if I'm 5-0 down or 4-1, I'm taking a timeout now.
Yep.
On his break.
Yep, Danny needs to get out of his own head. That's right, James. Needs to take a toilet break.
Oh, did James say that same thing?
James Rainey, one of the people following us on the stream. He's gone for a nice shot behind the 2. It's just leaked out.
It's leaked out. Okay.
He might actually have a shot.
It's a difficult shot because the pot's not that difficult, but getting on the 2 ball is difficult.
Well, he's jacked up. He's going at it.
He's going with the right-hand spin. He's going to mass into the ball.
Well,
That's not too bad.
It's actually a bit of a two-way there. It's a bit unfortunate that it's probably giving me an edge. I don't know if he's got the shot. I think it's on.
I think Justin can go 1-2 rounds. He can go deep. He can get through this little gap. I think you can screw 2 rails in between the black and the 3 ball, I think. Bottom right-hand spin. I believe you can play this shot and get on the 2. 1, 2.
Gonna go past
Didn't
the
get
black?
past it enough. No, he didn't get past it enough.
Oh, that
the
little nudge. That
kiss
little
of
nudge.
love.
Oh,
Oh.
that nudge.
a kiss of love. It's all happening.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man. Tay just gave me a look like, wow. Because that was going to be snookered.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well.
I'm pretty sure he was playing to get between these balls.
Oh, between the
He
3
did
and
a
the
little
black.
bit more.
Yeah.
He did a little bit more screw to make the angle more acute to get through this gap.
Wow.
I don't think he was playing to get down there. But anyway, he's there now. Plan B now. Make a new plan.
Justin will just come across 1 rail, 2 rails. No, he's just gone for the gap. Picked the gap nicely.
Oh, thank you. You're the best. Let me just check.
Should have got a message.
All right, Justin shooting the 3 ball into the corner pocket, the right-hand bottom corner pocket. Just knocked it in. Oh, it's hung up. No, it has. It has gone in. Okay, so he's got the 4. Take that into the side. He's going to have to roll forward and land on the 5. He probably just wants to run this past the side pocket, past the 7. He's going to play at the top. Not that he can't do anything else. Bridging over the 10. So, yep, that's it. That's what he's done. He's done force follow there. He's landed a little straight. The angle's a bit narrow, but he'll be all right. He'll just play this off 1 rail, come up 7 in the middle, I think.
Got it.
Okay, here we go. Barry's back.
Barry is back.
Yep.
Now, the 9 ball is in a difficult spot. I'm not going to lie.
Yep.
It is in a tricky spot. He's going to have to take the 9 ball up the top left-hand corner. But Justin knows this. So he's going to play a good position shot in the black now to get under the 9. I don't believe he can play above the 9 because any angle isn't going off. Let's see where he goes with the white. Oh, he's going to play the black into the 9 ball.
Yeah, of course he is. He'll tricky it up. Let's just have a look at the other angle.
No, he's not going to play into the 9 ball. He's going to play underneath the 9, is he?
No, he'll play it into the 9 and kick it out, I reckon. Just softly. Just pocket face. And just promote the 9 off that rail, off that knuckle.
I think he's not going to touch the 9.
You reckon he's just going to go clean and take it up the
Yeah, I
top?
think
The
so.
top. You were right.
Because this way, he only has to work out like just position on the ball. Right? He doesn't have to sit there trying to
Land a
organise
plum.
3 balls.
Landed plum and
Black,
he's
9, white.
drawback.
Yeah.
Bean's playing Gemma, and I think she's up 2 or 3-0.
So Justin's only made a couple of mistakes. He's made a couple of mistakes. He missed a 10, he missed a 7, but he hasn't been punished.
No.
And now he's going to go into what I call beast mode.
5-0.
He's going to go into beast mode. Danny not going to take a timeout. He's just smiling. He's like, I can't believe what's happening. Well, I can believe it because you've made a couple of mistakes, mate. You know what I mean? Missing the 7. You know, there have been mistakes that have been made.
Well, you know he can hear.
Well, take a timeout.
Yeah, I would have just gone and reset.
100%. The match is still not over. Justin still needs 6. All you need is 11. Jeez, easy to get off Justin.
Well,
Has he even lost 11 racks the whole tournament?
we've been down. You and I were down a 10,
Yeah.
10-6, 10-5 or whatever it was.
Yeah, but we weren't playing. No disrespect, but we weren't playing someone like Justin.
We still had to. They were on the hill for
They're on the hill,
six
but-
games.
Yeah, we won 6 frames in a row. But
Yeah.
we did 3 break and runs.
Yeah,
And they couldn't get out.
And 2 run-outs.
Yeah, yeah.
We played like geniuses.
Well,
For once.
It's for once. So even this safety shot's just knocked apart. It's almost as if. Anyway, Justin's thinking now. He can land a really good safe here. Wedge the white ball behind the 5. Or behind the 7-4. Danny Stone.
What's the score between Bean and Gemma?
Good kick shot there from Danny.
2-0. Bean.
Who's winning 2-0?
I thought you said something else. Yeah, just a quick score update, guys. So Bean is up 2-0, in a race to 7 against Gemma Schumann. What's he going to do?
He's going to lock him up. Is what he's going to do. I don't think he can take here.
Put him up behind the 4. He's done well there. He's got that 1 to hit the 3 and just hold.
Then he's going to go straight for his jump cue. He's called the double.
He's hitting it real fast. He's not.
Yes.
He's
It's like he's hoping for something good to happen, and it doesn't happen that way. But you know what? He has snookered Justin.
Yep.
He's snookered him. And this is his chance. Come on, man.
All right. What's Justin going to do? Is he going to?
He's going to kick one rail.
Kick one rail.
And he's 50-50 to make this, to be honest.
No, I think he was 100%. He's going to make this. What a shot!
I'm just saying he's 50-50 to make it because it's a big pocket. There's a helper ball as well there. He didn't even need the helper. It went straight in.
That's what I'm saying. Went straight in the heart of the pocket.
You see, a lot of guys won't even hit the ball. A lot of guys at skill level, they won't even hit the ball, so they're not going to get fortunate in any way.
Yeah. Ooh,
Doesn't want to be straight.
Landed a bit straight there. He's landed right up on the rail.
Okay, he's landed straight.
Was he going to play reverse side here? Draw back, reverse side, come off the rail, go in between the 5 and the 10?
If he's got some angle. So what helps here is you raise the back of the cue a little bit, widens up the angle a bit.
Yep, see, that's what I said he was going to do, and he did it.
Good shot.
Wow. Good shot there, Juzza.
Now, just screw across the table above the 9. Making sure you bounce off the rail like a half a diamond off the rail. He's going forward. Oh, he's screwed. This is why I said make sure you bounce off the rail. Now it's become awkward.
Yeah, this potentially is an opportunity for Danny.
Danny should be getting a referee here because it's really close to the 9 ball.
Can we get the side view, please? I can watch it from there.
Fair hit.
What
a great shot.
Great shot by Justin.
Ooh. Is he in the knuckle? Is he on? He's on, isn't he?
Can we have a look at the side view, please? It's hard to tell from there.
He's on.
He's on.
Because if he wasn't on, he'd be shaking his head, but he's not. He's looking at where he's going to go with the white.
Beans missed the 9 to go 3-0 up. And she's left the combo for Gemma. He's going to put this 7 in the middle. Can we get the other angle, please?
In the corner.
Oh, in the corner? Yep. I couldn't quite tell when on the side shot.
Soft screw off one.
He's going in the middle.
Middle?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. This is one-way traffic at the moment, Stuart. 6-0, very much on the cards. In this situation, I like to play 1 round, not 2.
Yep.
I like to float it because it's so fat, the ball. It's not thin on it. Don't have to go the second rail. It's done with a little bit of right. Just float into position.
Yeah.
No need to go the second rail here.
Yeah, he plays a lot of 1 rail shots, doesn't he?
I know. If he was thinner on the ball, he'd go the second rail.
Yep.
It's just all the pros you watch him. Justin basically is a pro. He plays like a pro. He trains like a pro. And I believe he's our best chance to have a pro from Australia. Is this man at the table? 6-0.
Yeah, assuming that he wants to continue to play.
Why would he stop? He's in his prime right now. What is he, 33 years old? Take a timeout. Take one. Is he 33 years old now, 34?
Yeah, I mean, he's going to get married soon, I'd say. He's probably going to
Well,
have kids.
when he gets married and has kids, it's over.
That's what I'm saying.
It's over. The career's finished. He'll still be a great player, but, you know,
Yeah, that's
now that he's in his prime and in this age is when he should be going overseas and competing.
We can stream both finals, Anne-Marie, but we're sticking with this one because it's going a bit faster.
I can't commentate on two matches at once.
Yeah,
so it's
no.
very difficult for the viewers as well.
It is. You know, we can flick across here and there, but we don't have the scores other than we just get updates.
This is really one-way traffic. Crushing break.
Oh, wow.
Textbook. One ball over the bag.
2 in the corner.
He's only made 4 balls this time. Only made 4 balls this time. Daddy's smiling. There's nothing you can do here. The one is very deep.
Yes.
So that always makes things tricky. But he's just going to screw straight back, roughly to where he is now. He'd love the white ball there because he'd have the low angle on the 4 to get on the 7.
Yeah. Chris has had to figure out which ones he potted. He's like turning them on and off. He goes, just all of them.
Straight back. Don't touch any rails.
Yep.
Just straight back to where he is now.
That'll work. He's got enough.
And now he's got that shot where
Well, you can just draw it past the 8, won't he?
I don't think he can hold it.
No,
I think he's too. He might be able to hold it, but
I think he'll draw it. I think he's going to draw it past the 8 over towards the 9. It's risky, you know, because he could get hooked on the 9.
yeah, the 9's a big ball, but I don't think he's going to get anywhere near it. He's going to soft screw. And that happened because he was squeezing angle out of the pocket. He was squeezing the angle out of the pocket to get better on the 7, you see?
So what's Danny do here?
Well, Danny has got only 2 options. You either shoot or you play safe.
Yeah.
And he must somehow win this rack. Position on the 7 is very tough. Okay, yeah, he went for it. That's great. He made the shot. But, I mean, the position was always going to be tough. And look where he is now. You haven't won a rack yet. You barely potted any balls. This is a big shot. Difficult shot.
He's going to get lucky.
Well, he needs a bit of luck, to be honest. I'm not going to begrudge him some luck.
No, I'm not. Not at all.
But he could have played safe on that last ball because it was just such a tough shot to get position. Does Justin kick at this? He kicks off the side rail to the right.
He's called it.
He's called it. He's going to masse.
He's going to masse around the 9 because what he's planning for is that side to take off the rail, the bottom rail to flick it in. Well, look, it's interesting, right? We've got Bean in one final, our number 1 ladies player or women's player, and we've got Justin, our number 1 player, on the other final.
How's that going off? That shouldn't going off. Daddy goes to him, I might rattle the daddy, don't worry. That shouldn't have gone in off.
No, that's very rough.
That was coming, that bent it, that curved in. Daddy, just take a bit more time. I know they're easy. We all know they're easy, but you still got to get them, man.
Wow.
Didn't wait for the white ball to stop. I'm going to clap.
He got rid of the donut. No, it's your break. Justin's last break did 5 balls or something.
4 balls,
4
yeah.
balls.
Plum on the one.
Yeah,
Well, the
10
one
balls.
was in the corner
Let's
pocket.
just flick over to the girls for a second and just see what's going on. So we've got Bean.
Gemma's played safe, but
Yep.
there's an edge out, so
So the score's 3-0 as far as I know.
Bean can play the 3-10 combination here.
Yeah. She'll call the
She's
10, which is
dominating
what
it.
she's done. Yep. Yep, she's left the 3 up. She'll go respot the 10.
Okay, let's go back to the action.
Yep, let's check back to Danny and Justin. He's
Danny
broken.
broke.
Get a
And
ball.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No ball. Dry.
And the 1's up.
Dry like a desert. No balls found gravity.
Dry like a piece of toast.
Yes.
Or dry like a Wheat Bix.
Weet-Bix are very dry, aren't
Oh,
they?
yeah. Have you ever done that challenge?
What challenge?
Well, it's a drinking challenge, but what it is...
Drinking?
Yeah, it's a drinking...
Alcohol?
Yeah, but with Weet-Bix.
I'm up for it.
But with Weet-Bix.
With Weet-Bix?
Yeah.
Of all things.
So you
Yuck.
you have to eat a Weet-Bix dry, no drinking, and you have to eat so many, and if you don't reach the target, you have to start sculling drinks.
Wow.
And do you know how much wheat takes out of your saliva and everything out
Makes
of your
you
mouth?
thirsty, right?
Oh my God, it's ridiculous.
When did you play this? When you were in uni?
I didn't. Well, I did uni, but I was online, not uni. Did you know that I was talking to somebody?
I talk to somebody every day.
No. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they told me that they are the drinking champion for South Australia.
What? I didn't know that was a thing.
There's a record that's it still stands for it's still standing for 45 years.
Okay, is it beers? What did they have?
Beers.
Beers. How many beers?
Schooners.
How many schooners? It was obviously it's a man.
Yes.
Yes.
Schooners. 18.
Oh, what a shot.
Eight,
Justin, just
18,
perfect.
18 in 1 hour.
18 schooners in an hour.
Yeah. The record was 12, and he beat it, and he goes, oh, well, I might as well set the record. And he just kept going and going and going.
How sick was he afterwards?
He said that he stumbled out of the hotel where it was on to the park across the road.
And threw up.
And he laid down.
Oh, okay.
And then he slept for a while.
Man, that's impressive.
18 schooners, that's just crazy.
This is the key shot in this rack here. Justin wants to land a little bit on that side of the 5 so he can get underneath the 6. You see what I'm saying? Like he wants to play the 6 up towards us.
Okay.
And it's tricky because he had to get the white ball in a very good spot there. And I can't really tell if he did. From his body language, I'd say he did. You can probably punch right over there.
Is he playing with inside English? No, it's
rolled it, yeah.
just
That's what I was saying. He had to get in a nice spot. This was not ABC rack.
Yep.
This was quite tricky. But Justin's making it look really superbly easy right now.
So he's going to roll forward here.
Yes, roll forward, come off the side rail and out for the 7. And try and land on the right side of the 7.
So on the inside of it?
Oh, yeah, on the right side, so he can just stun out for the black.
Yeah.
I think that plays really natural. He's taking his time. It must be closer to the 7 than what we can see. Just screwing back. He's played the safe. Oh.
No.
Stop shot? He's very close to 7.
He's right on it.
He's very close to 7.
He's going to be playing across it, so it won't be a foul. He won't be playing straight into it.
Getting good position on the 7 ball, on the 8 ball is not easy here because he's a little high. He would have preferred to be a bit lower on this. So let's see what he does. Oh, I'm right behind it. He's dead straight on the middle.
He's going to be jacking up, I reckon. I'm putting a lot of bottom on this. If the white ball travels too far forward, it's a foul. It's like a double hit.
I don't want to ref this, but someone should go ref it. I don't want to ref it though.
Well, it's up to the boys to call this over if they want us.
I don't know what he's doing. He's going to go forward, top. I think that's all he's got. I don't think he can screw back enough. He's might even going safe, maybe. He's sticking it.
He's got to go safe. He's landed bad there.
He's going safe.
He's going safe. What do you think, guys? Should he go safe? Should he play for it? Should we call the ref over? What are you thinking, guys?
Unless you're at the table, you won't know exactly how the balls are laying.
Yep. So Bean's up
I can
4-0.
see, because I can behind them in my commentary booth. They're actually dead straight in the middle.
Yep.
I can see from here.
Can we see the other angle?
Like they're dead straight, mate.
That's so close.
They just lined up to the knuckle.
Yeah, that's so close. Honestly, this is a very good chance at, well, I wouldn't precursor it as a ref. I'd just say...
He can't go forward. They're too close to go forward. Yeah. Marvin.
Marvin's going great.
He's needed here. This is important. This is very close. Okay, so I can't see what's happening because he's in front of me, but I can see from the scoot back. What a shot. That's a fair shot.
That was a good shot.
But now This is missable. Well, not if you're Johnny Wims. You're not missing a cut shot. I don't think he's missed a cut shot all week.
No, he's great.
But this is missable.
Well, guys, we were wrong. Everyone said play safe, but he's knocked it in. When Marvin looked at Danny and said 50, and Danny smiled.
Cutting this in the bottom left. I can see from his eyeballs. He's looking at the bottom left and sending the white ball 1, 2, 3, 4 rails around to the centre of the table.
A Calabrese shot.
Oh, Justin Sage shot. Let's cut it in the other way.
He's gone around. Look at this. Don't land on it. Oh, wow.
It's a good shot. Danny's acknowledging it's a good shot.
Yeah, that's the one thing about Danny. He's a good sport. Like, he doesn't like losing, but he also acknowledges when people play well, play good shots.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to be up 7-1. Let's track over to Bean and Gemma. Bean is up 4-0.
Okay, 7-1.
7-1 to Justin.
Justin smiling. Good finish there from Justin.
Yep.
Very good finish.
There's Bean coming back down to the 4. 3 to the 4. Nice shot.
So did the winners of these matches play each other? That would be interesting.
Yeah. That'd actually be a very good match, I reckon.
Yeah.
Bean's like a 7:30 or something.
Really?
7:32.
Really?
Yeah.
And Gemma's a 471.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's a big gap, guys, in our ladies over here in Australia. Bean is someone that has joined as a citizen. She's become a citizen, and she's come from Taiwan.
Let's look at this break. Score 7-1. Favour of Justin. Did he power break?
Let's have a look at it.
He power broke. And made a bunch of balls.
And he's got a shot on the 1.
Yeah, but this is not a nice shot on the 1. This is He's
going to go forward. Is he going to go forward, or is he going to try and draw back off that rail? No?
I don't think you can draw. I think you can only go forward 1, 2 rails and out for the 2 in the bottom left. I don't think you can lift the cue up, and that's not something you're going to do. You just go for toss spin 1, 2 rails and out. Very natural. And look, once he makes that, the 2's in the corner, 3's over the other corner.
Nice.
He didn't force it.
Yep.
Just let it do what it wants to do.
Yep.
You want to roll that way, mate? You go that way.
He plays the percentages. That's what Justin does. I was actually surprised he took that ball on to the middle pocket. I thought he was going to play safe. Everyone else.
He didn't want to play safe. Justin's going into beast mode now.
Well, he's going in and saying, I'm the highest rated player in Australia.
For a reason?
Yep, for a reason. He's worked hard. He's got a lot of accolades.
Relentless. Not budging an inch. Early in the match, he made a couple of errors. Yeah, wasn't punished, and now he's got into absolute freak mode.
Yeah, Danny did not.
You've got to put pay to someone like Justin when they make any type of error. It's just, there's no ifs and buts about it. He's going to get break and runs on his break. It's alternate break. You're racing to 11. He's going to get at least 4 break and runs. You understand that. You need to get at least 3 or 4 yourself. And then snag a frame here and there when you can. Good safety play. And if he makes a mistake, you've got to take him. Very clever shot there from Justin, ensuring that he's getting that just enough of the 6 to get it in.
And leaving enough angle to come across for the black.
He'll play underneath the black here, won't he?
Yeah, he's played it just underneath, yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the 9 sitting there, he just got to hold this.
This shot is missable.
Absolutely.
That point, you'd be surprised how often that point comes into play. But I don't think it'll come into play this time.
No, it definitely is missable, as you say. Putting it outside English on it. To roll it up. Oh, he's gone out wide. Oh my God, that went in.
Yeah, wow. But he knew he had to avoid that point.
Yeah.
He knew he had to avoid the point.
He hit the outside of that outside of that pocket, and it went in.
Up around the table, 2 rails for the 10. You can also go one rail up and down like that. Oh, that's not the best of shots.
Lucky he's not hard up on the rail where James left him in the World Cup of Pool.
Gotta let that go, bro.
There'd be demons for him.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that came back to I thought, a lazy shot in the 9 before.
Yeah. Well, Danny's got to fucking take this.
Well, this is difficult.
Danny has to take
It's a enough either way, so he's got to bend the white, stun it, force it, and nail it into the rail.
Wow. What's he done there?
He's just... That was an enough situation both ways. It's what we call a 50-50 shot, similar to what Justin's got here. This is a little easier. And Danny's not feeling well. He's down 7-1. Everyone's watching him. He's in another final down. Me getting pumped. It's hard to sometimes feel... If you're not in those situations that often, if you're not making finals every weekend, it's hard to feel good and to perform.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, you know, Danny ordinarily would just knock that ball in. You know?
Danny just laughed and said...
Yeah, but it landed in one of those difficult spots where if it cuts it in this corner, it's going off. Cuts in the other corner, we'll call it 50-50, you know, on the 50 line.
Yeah. Danny was laughing as he walked back from the sitting down, and he said to Justin, "This is where the comeback starts."
Is that what he said? Okay. All right. Well, if you have to wait till your opponent's 8-1 up to make a comeback. Hey, I've seen comebacks like this before in the past. And we all want to see it. We all want to see it. We want to see an extended match. Big break here needed from Danny.
Chris loves hill matches.
White ball flying everywhere. He's made a
ball.
ball. He's got a shot on the one. 2 over the pocket.
Come on, Danny.
3, 4. Everything's in the open.
Break and run here. Come on. 7's on. 8's on. Do the business, mate. He's got to do a fight back like you did.
Yes. I love to fight back.
Got to believe.
You know how hard it was? I listened to the commentary, and KB, is that his name, KB?
Yeah.
He was saying that's really simple. Dude, I was 6-0 down, having to play 3 long shots in a row. It's not simple when you're 6-0 down in a race to 8. You know what I mean?
Going to go in between the 5 and the 4 here. That is nice. He's looking at the 4 for inside the black. 4 to 5, no problem.
The shot I like here. Okay. I actually like letting the white cue ball a little loose here.
He's checking it up.
Oh. Could we get the different angle, please? Thank you, Chris. Got to keep his head still.
Nice, hit it clean. Nice shot. Pull this down a bit, just draw it through. Just stun down, that's nice. Yep, draw it out. He's going into his quick mode here.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all there. He's not even waiting for the white ball to stop.
It's like Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Oh, he's going to land low on it.
Doesn't care.
I know.
He's going to go around the table here.
Round 1, 2, underneath it.
Now we're getting all the exhibition shots.
There we go.
Never moving the magic rack. Don't worry about it. Just knock it in. There you go. Break and run under a minute.
Toilet break.
Oh, Justin took a toilet break. He lost 1 racket.
8-2. 8-2 and he takes a toilet break.
I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, yep, absolutely. Welcome back, folks. Barry's gone for a quick break while Justin's gone for a quick break. Bean is 5-0 up in a race to 7. She's shooting the 8 ball. Both the men's and the women's is 10 ball today. I think she's going to bank this. I'm just not sure. I think she will. I think she's going to bank it. When you're 5-0 up, you can be a bit more adventurous and have a go. There's enough space there for the black, for the white, and she's missed the bank. So Gemma's coming to the table 5-0 down with a tricky little shot on this black. Now, will she cut it across the bottom rail or will she play safe? I think she's going to be pretty aggressive because she's 5-0 down, so she's got to make something happen. So she's going to go up and down. She's just checking her line again. Eight-2. She's gone for the cut shot. Yeah, she's gone aggressive, and I don't blame her. She was trying to make something happen. If it doesn't hit that 10, she's going to be a good chance. All right. Well, we'll just see what Bean does here. She's sort of looking at how many rails she's going. Justin's done a big power break.
This break's very good.
Made a couple of balls.
Justin's break's very good. He has 2 balls tied up though. He's got the 8 and 5 tied up.
Yep.
So
We'll come back to it in a sec. I just want to see what Bean does to get from the 8 to the 9, that's all.
Bean has to go around the table, screw with right, 1, 2, 3 rails, and maybe possibly a 4th rail and come back. All the right hand spin will do all the work here. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
So this is the difference between a 730 Fargo and someone like me, 550.
She landed kind of flat actually on this angle.
Yeah, she did.
Kind of landed a little flat.
I'd just push it forward a bit. Maybe just bounce out a little bit and just take the black up the 10 in the corner.
Yeah,
that's what she's looking at.
She wants to keep it simple.
We'll come back to Justin and Danny in a minute, guys. Just finish this off with the ladies. She's going to go rail.
By the time she finishes this off, it's tricky.
Is she going to go rail first, mate?
No. She can just. She always takes her time. Bean's a very methodical player.
Yeah. I think sometimes she gets in her own head, though.
Yeah. I'd like to see how Justin opens up. So,
Let's flick back to Justin.
yeah, so Justin's broken, and he's given himself the angle on the 4 to knock out the 8 and the 5. But does he have the right angle? I think if he puts enough top on this, he'll go straight into him.
So Bean made the 9 and she's rolled up and landed on the 10 for the 10 in the middle.
So Justin got it out.
Oh, very nice. He's going to
land on the back rail, though. This is not easy.
Oh, this is fine. He'll make this. He's just got to miss the black.
Uh-huh.
And Bean's taken that game, so she's up 6-0 in a race to 7.
Really nice extraction there from Justin.
There you go. Hit the black on the right side.
Beautiful.
Pumped out. Landed on the 7.
9 frames to 2.
I would say it'll be 9 frames to 2. Yes. And Bean's on the hill. 6-0.
Justin had to work for this frame. He broke. He had the balls tied up. He had to really work for it and open him up. But he's about to put himself 2 away from taking down this title. And I'm sure in his mind right now he feels like nothing can stop him.
Yep.
He's just got to do the work though.
Nice pot.
Reminds me of the Matrix. You know, they go, it's inevitable. Inevitability. You know.
All Thanos. I am inevitable.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I am inedible?
No, inevitable.
Oh, inevitable.
Yeah. When he goes to the snap. What Danny's feeling like at the moment, it's inevitable.
I just had a little chat to Danny, and Danny's like, look, he goes, I don't mind losing to Justin. He goes, he's a great bloke, a great player. He goes, the match got away from me. It's very hard for me to win from this situation. He's got too many breaks in the bag. And I said, it doesn't matter. Just go out there and just have a bit of fun.
But he honestly should have taken his time out at 5-0.
Yeah.
To
Or even
try
at
just
4.
but just to slow
3-0 even.
Slow things down a bit, you know.
Yeah. Because the only way you can beat someone like Justin is by putting pressure on him.
Yeah.
It's the only way. And right now there is no pressure.
Yeah.
Danny's going to do a quick break here. Another quick break and run. Let's have a look. Okay, he's making the right balls. Now he's got a shot.
He does.
Now he's got a shot.
Yep.
You know what I always say? As long as you keep your opponent off the hill, you always feel like you have a chance. Do you know what I mean? But in this situation, he's right. Daniel was right. There's a lot of breaks. Justin has a lot of breaks in the bag.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what he was saying to you, you know. But
I just said to him, just go out there and show us what you can do, mate. Just knock the balls in, go to break and run here and there. And if it's there, it's there. That's all.
Mate, potential sponsors are watching. Don't throw in the towel.
No, Danny doesn't quit, man. It might look that way because of his action and not his action, his rhythm and everything. He doesn't quit. He's not quitting. Look at him. He's trying to win a rack. That's all you can do in these situations. Alternate break. It's your break. You break and run.
Imagine if it was winner break.
Winner break would be a different story. He would feel like he has more of a chance, but I don't think he'd be even at the table. I think it would have been finished by now if it was winner break.
Yeah, Dustin's breaking like a beast. He's playing great.
Another one. Really nice out here from Danny. You know, let's get the magic rack with him.
Just leaves it there, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. No, but you know what? This is still really, really nice. This guy's not giving up. He's still fighting. Beautiful.
I think Justin respects Danny as well because he knows that if he gets a roll on,
they're good mates.
Yeah,
they're good mates.
Yeah, they play a lot together.
Yeah.
He's probably sitting there going, you know what? If I could play like that consistently, no one would beat me. But the thing is, he doesn't have that consistency.
Well, dude, he works all week long.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a lot of time to train. He's got a young kid as well. No, 2 young children, you know, and he's not travelling. He plays in, 3-4 events a year? It's not enough.
No, it's not.
If you're coming up against someone like this man here, who plays every single weekend, either 2-shot, pocket series, snooker, American pool, he's always playing. He's barely ever got a weekend free.
Yeah, no one.
He's in his form.
Yeah.
You know, and not for like 3 months, 6 months. Been doing it for over 10 years.
Yeah. No, Danny. If Danny's gonna make a move, he's got to do it soon, and he's got to do it.
We're talking
sustained.
Not this match. We're talking about for pool.
Yeah. He's got to be sustained.
Look, I think Danny needs a sponsor. I think Danny needs a new sponsor. Needs a sponsor on board, and I think also needs to start training, take it a bit more serious, like you said. But at the end of the day, Stu, there's no real money just yet.
No, I agree.
Just yet for people to dedicate.
Yeah.
You know, you got to put, at the end of the day, we've got to put food on the table. We've all got mortgages to pay. We've all got families, young children, whatever. It's not easy.
Yeah, the way the Reserve Bank's going, and mortgage is going up and up and up.
We're all just waiting for Justin to hurry up and have some kids so he can start playing bad too. You know,
maybe have a hiatus for a little while.
Sit there changing nappies at 5 o'clock in the morning. We'll see how good you play.
Yeah, well, it's not like he has a career out of pool.
I think Justin's still making good 40K a year.
Yeah, but it's a side hustle for him.
Yeah. Well, that's the good thing about Justin is that he has a full-time job.
Yeah, he's an accountant.
Yeah, many people of course he's counting all the money. But a lot of people in the past that were very good pool players didn't have any jobs. They just used to play pool all the time.
Yeah, I'm not going to say names or call people anything. Just
you don't have to.
You know, people know.
Now, Justin's taking his time because he wants to land really nicely and fat on the 3-6 combination.
Right.
The reason why he wants to land fat is he wants to be able to control the pot and the angle of the balls.
Yep.
And I just had a quick look now. The 5 does pass into the middle. So there you go. See, it passes in the middle. So really, it's all about this shot now.
So Bean is potting the 7, 9, 10 to take out the title. She's just checking it all up. She's been quite methodical. He said you did exactly what you said. Left the 3 up there near there. She's made the 7. Now she's on the 9 and shooting the 10. Thank you for that shot. Yep, that'll work. We'll leave that going.
Yes, leave it there. That way people can watch both Justin and Bean.
Yep.
The best male player in Australia and the best female player in Australia at the same time.
100%. And they're both going to Oceania, and they'll hopefully be in our Trans-Tasman team versus those Kiwis.
Yes, and then you just have to find 2 more.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll find
Johnny Wims maybe is a good... Put my hand up for Johnny Wims.
Yeah. James.
Which James?
Georgiades.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. So
Yes,
there she is. Congratulations to Bean Hung, our winner. Well done, Bean. Winning 7-0. A dominant effort and definitely well deserved.
Well, she was pushed to the hill by Kenny.
Kenny's a great player, and she's a really nice person. It's a shame we couldn't sort of get that match a bit later on, but that's the way it works.
Justin's pulled out his best performance for the final A.
Of course he has. He's on the stream.
He went double hill in his opening match today against Jason Dye.
Yeah, well done, Jason.
Wow.
Well, those things that they test you, you know, make you
10-3.
10-3. Make you, you know, shit. I gotta focus.
And what did Justin do at double hill?
Yeah.
He broke,
Yep.
played safe, got a ball in hand and ran out.
Yeah. Well,
That's
there
how you do it.
Well.
This is how you do it. Okay, so all the pressure's off Danny now.
Yeah.
There's no more pressure on him. No one expects him to win from this situation. We all realise it's pretty much a foregone conclusion because Justin has 3 or 4 breaks in the bag.
Yes. Well, and more.
But Justin's not Justin. Danny's not giving up. Danny's going to break and run the balls.
Okay. Well, let's hope so.
That's all you can ever do.
Man, I've got a long drive home.
And he has no shot on the one.
Yep.
Push up. Might even be worth just kicking at this because you don't.
Yep.
Hoping that something good happens rather than pushing.
Yeah, with the trophies.
I wouldn't be surprised if you kick at this. You're going to push and we're going to push too. This is such a difficult push. Justin has so many options here. Yeah, just kick at it, Danny. That's the best option, I think, in this situation. Hope something good happens here. Something good has happened, but not for Danny. It's happened for Justin. Screw off one rail, up the side of the table for the 2-ball here. Here we go, we're down the winning streak, down the runway. The horse is coming down the runway. It's 100 metres in front of the second runner. Here we come to finish. It's Justin Sage. So he's going to stun with the left or screw with left off one rail up the top in that gap between the 10 and the 7 for the 2. And then from that point on, he just has to connect the dots.
You know, you need to learn to do like a Richie Benaud voice.
Who's Richie Benaud?
I'm going to pretend you didn't say that.
I don't know who Richie Benaud is.
He's pretty much regarded the greatest cricket commentator in Australia.
Oh, really?
Richie Benaud, who's on Channel 9.
Okay.
Yeah, and so he had the sort of voice, the way he used to talk. Oh, he's gone in behind there. Danny's going to get a little sniff. And
10-5 on the cards now.
yeah, so, 10-5 on the cards. So the way he would talk, he would say, and Justin Sajich. His voice would go down and come back up again. That's how we used to
Go
talk.
down and up.
Down and up.
Okay.
So, you know, down and up. That's like 2 for 2, 22. We're
2
here.
for 2 for 22?
Yeah, we're here at the Ashes.
I never watched cricket. How would I know who this guy is?
Well, I'm just saying.
Does he know who I am?
He's a famous commentator.
Oh, does he know who I am?
If he does, I'd be surprised.
If he doesn't, I'd be surprised.
Foul.
Okay. There you go. All you can do is just run the balls.
Well, you might as well put another frame up.
Right as well. Helps your Fargo.
That's it. Put another frame up and make it a bit of a...
You just want Justin to work for it, you know what I mean? Like he had an opportunity there to close the match up, but didn't close it. That's his first chance. World Cup pull all over again.
What happened there?
He didn't get through the cue ball enough.
He just stunned that.
No, he's okay. He's not okay.
He's kicking at the 5. So, what's happened there? Dear oh dear.
What's happened there is Justin's getting another chance to finish the match.
He sold out. Yes, that's it. I'm putting the cues down.
Yeah, it's time. But he had a chance to win the rack there.
He did. Look, he done well. He got through he got through some good opponents. He made his way to the final.
But Justin too strong in the final, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Just too strong all day long.
Justin's very strong.
Strong like cat. I want to say thank you to everybody out there for watching. Thank you for joining this, and congratulations on another really very well run event, Stuart.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, he's gone too far, just as I said that. No, he's okay.
He'll knock this in.
He'll knock this in. It's a really nice 4-railer. I'd like to see him just do an exhibition. He's up 10-3. It's an exhibition. He won't do an exhibition shot, but it'd be nice to see him do one.
Just rolls it in. Lands for the 9 ball in the side pocket. He might go small exhibition shot here, like 2 hours.
Yeah, you could. Why not?
Bottom draw with a bit of English. Yep, boom. Excuse me. All right, they've shaken hands.
It's over. Thank you very much, guys. Well, what a strong performance from Justin. I mean, that was just domination generation.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I want to thank you, Barry, for sitting in and helping with me with the last couple of matches.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, it was good. It was good fun. And a few people have commented saying, you should know who
This guy is?
Mr. Richard Benno is. Yeah, so do a bit of research, do a bit of Googling, mate.
You should know who I am, is what I'm saying.
He wouldn't know who you are as he has left us.
Oh, has he?
Yes.
Oh.
But thanks, guys, for following us and listening in on the stream. And we look forward to the Upper 9 Ball in October, and then we'll obviously have the Oceania Championships with
In New Zealand.
a gazillion dollars added.
Gazillion dollars. When's the Upper 9 Ball? When is that on? In October.
In October. I don't know the dates.
And is it in Sydney?
I don't know yet. I haven't decided.
So what do we know?
That we know that it's coming.
It's
and
in
it's
October.
in October.
Yeah, keep October open, guys. Just keep October the 1st to the 31st open for the event. And thank you very much, guys, for tuning in.
Yep.
I'll see you all next time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.